Guys, I don't know about y'all, but this has been the absolute best break of my life. I'm talking about, guys, I have actually become a herbal expert. I am sitting here right now editing my, like, this guy had hit me up about his this comedy magazine is gonna now be on television, and I want to get him like longer content with like all the Dell shows and stand-up storytelling, my music. I'm talking about, I'm doing that. I'm going, how about you guys? Are you now actually loving it, especially knowing you can't get put out? If there's no money coming in and you can't pay rent right now. I mean, I'm so hoping that you can pay rent right now, but the good thing is they're making taking all these protective measures so that while we're on lockdown, we can actually just be on lockdown. And for some reason, I actually want to lock myself down, but somehow I always break free every day. Like tomorrow, well, actually tomorrow I signed up for this acting class. Guys, I'm talking about, guys, this has been the most active break. Like my mind is just spinning with all I've got, like online classes that I'm doing. It is just a prosperous time. I mean, you see, I even well, actually a couple weeks ago, I gave myself a trim because, sometimes when I do this curly style, the straight pieces linger. Even that one is a little like straight, but it's still trying to curl. But like, I've been trying to get like the curl pattern popping off, and I find that these like dead ends keep it where it can't it doesn't curl, and it doesn't hold a curl even when I have it straight. So I'm just like, no, guys, I just got up with some scissors one morning and I just cut off all the dead ends that I could just possibly find. And I feel so much better because I just want to go to bed and wake up and have my curls, like, like a style, because when you're interclip, you're able to hold a style. Anywho, I'm feeling so good. How are you feeling? What have you been up to? Because I'm talking about, I have just went to get this. I was looking up, because with all this extra time, with all this like time in the house. So I went to get this, which is, well, you can't really see it, fenugreek seed. So it's supposed to like be really good for your hair and actually restore the melanin in your hair. So I was looking up like how to reverse gray hair. Let me tell y'all something. Now I'm not gonna not say it's not possible, because I have, I'm in this like natural hair group, and it's all these suggestions on how to like reverse it. And I do believe the Lord gives us the cure for every single thing. So I'm like, I'll just try. I just find myself at the grocery store every day. That's the only place there is to go. So every day I just think of something else I need for the grocery store, and lo and behold, I find myself there looking it up. So, but anyway, but I have actually found some other like herbal cures for stuff. I'm talking about so many new interests, new tasks, new classes. Everything has been birthed through this time. I'm like, this is actually like, basically, if you're a busybody like me, you made it. Like the Lord brought everything at a standstill for you to prosper at this moment right now, because you can get everything done without the worry of, anything else, because everything else is like closed down. So I'm feeling better. Yesterday I was feeling like, what am I going? But today I'm like actually like getting my to-do list done of task and editing and You know, I even said too, when I can't sleep at night, before I would just be trying to do all these like breathing exercises to make sure I could sleep at night. But now I'm like, okay, I'll just put the link to my song out on, you know, all these like YouTube groups and reel myself some extra money in like that. And by the way, my song is called Boom Boom by Del Harrison. It is on all platforms: YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play. It's on everywhere. So shoot, play it on, stream it, download it, because I would just so much rather be making money like that and not even having to even think about supplementing my income any other way, because that's the whole purpose of us being out here doing this, is to like blow up from, like to make income from the actual gift that the Lord gave you. And of course, I was just thinking about strategizing on how to really get some more streams, because I do have like quite a few thousand streams on the song. So that's great. I'm like so appreciative of that. But I was just trying to figure out how to have more streams. And do you know, I'm talking about, it's like my phone reads my mind, but it's really not my phone. It's really the Lord reading my mind. I just got an email from TuneCore, which is like the distribution site that I go through. And it said, it was like, because South by Southwest got canceled. I didn't even realize South by Southwest got canceled. But they're having all these like free consultations. And I looked on there with this like list of people, like all their execs, and they specialize in different things. And I was able to get like one of the free consultations with like one of the execs that has like taken his clients, all his independent artists, from like, 0 to like 100 million streams and, all this revenue. So I'm like, I am just really utilizing this time to like, when everything does kick back off, because everything will kick back off, to really set myself up, like to be, to have 6 episodes on this, like on, because this guy is going to be on demand, like Comcast on demand, DirecTV on demand. Like he's going to have a comedy channel on there. So I want to have like the Dell Show in like this 22-minute episode. So I want to have 6 of those done. And I was just working on the first one, which is looking good so far, because I'm just literally taking all my little segments and putting them into one, and going to send him the links over. But, just so happy right now. I am just like ecstatic about what I've been able to get done and what's coming, like classes and meetings, and even gonna follow up with this like little part-time thing tomorrow, because of course I feel like, well, actually that's what my word was about this morning. I'm telling y'all, I believe in the Bible. I read the Bible, and every day I turn the Bible open to a random page, and it is the lesson of the day, and it is relevant of the day. I mean, I really do feel like it's magic, but of course it's better than magic because it's the Lord. He does reach me with the messages of the day. And today's message was, during famine and during pestilence, my people shall prosper. And I'm one of the Lord's people, and you are too. I hope you believe that. But there's just no need to fear anything, because it doesn't matter what's going on out here. The Lord says that we prosper no matter what's going on. So I just been like straight, getting myself a schedule, and if you ain't been getting yourself together during all of this time that you have together, turn that TV off and get to work. This is how my grandma would talk to me when I was younger. Delisa, if you don't turn that. When I saw them tight lips, I knew she meant business, because that lady did not let us waste our time on the Beyond shots.